this Independence Day, why it is important for all of us. You know, there is one cosmonaut named Mr. Rakesh Sharma. He was the first Indian to go into the space. And when he went to the space, all of we Indians were eager to know what he will see, what he will say about India. So in 1984, Rakesh Sharma, the first cosmonaut, he went into the space. From there, our then Prime Minister, Mrs. Indira Gandhi, she asked him, "आपको भारत कैसे दिखता है ऊपर से?" He said one sentence. Can you guess what he said? He said, "सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा." The moment he said, the entire news channels flashed about that sentence, that "सारे जहां से अच्छा हिंदुस्तान हमारा." Indira Gandhi was very happy to hear that sentence, because from the space, even our country looks like a golden country. That is what happened. When the Britishers, they came to India just for trading a small business of spices. You know what are spices? Spices means the cloves, cardamoms, right, bay leaf, which are added into masala to bring taste to the curries or even palaus and biryani, right? So, Britishers just came to India to do trade with the spices. But when they came to India, they got to know that our country is so rich. It has beautiful jewels, so much of richness in, natural properties like the rivers, mountains, everything was so rich in India. India was called at the time the golden bird. Sone ki Pakshi, India was called. So Britishers, when they saw that this country is so full of natural wealth, they started slowly capturing India one by one. Each and every province they started capturing. And they started killing our people. They showed so much of brutality that our Indians, they were very innocent actually. So what happened? One by one, the entire state of India came under the rule of Britishers. And every time they used to go and kill people, innocent people, when they are, either in the groups celebrating something, they would come and kill. So once that incident happened in 1919 in Jallianwala Bagh. And this place is there in Amritsar. What happened? Some people, peaceful protesters, they were standing there to celebrate Baisakhi. Almost 1,200 to 1,500 people were their children. And so what happened? There was one general, a Britisher named General Brigadier Dyer. He came, he surrounded the entire Jallianwala Bagh with his troops and he asked, "Fire!" So what happened? All the innocent Indians who were celebrating Baisakhi, they were not aware what is going to happen. And from all sides, what happened? The bullets were fired on them and almost 1,500 to 2,000 people died in that Jallianwala Bagh. So with this incident, everyone, Mahatma Gandhi, Jawaharlal Nehru, all these great leaders, they were so moved by this. They were so, badly in suffering of the people, they could not tolerate it. And then the national movements like non-cooperation, quit India, all these movements started taking place. And then each and every Indian, they became determined that we have to make Britishers go out of that country. Don't you think that Indians should have fought in that way to take away the Britishers? Because they were showing so much of atrocities. So finally a day came when Britishers, they had to leave India because we were using the peaceful path of non-cooperation and non-violence. Gandhiji used these two weapons against the Britishers. And finally, the Britishers left India and they gave us freedom on 15th of August 1947. And this independence we have got at the cost of our lives. Many of our people died children. And our country, India, had to be broken into India and Pakistan. Two parts it was divided into. All these things happened because the Britishers, they started this policy of divide and rule. And because of that, our country was divided. All the wealth from our country was looted by British. So that's why we chased the Britishers away and we got this independence. This independence is very, very important for all of us children. We all have to preserve this. Understand? You all are the citizens of India, and at any cost, we should not take away this independence or freedom of ours by anyone. And now, we Indians have grown so much that we have overtaken England, Britain in every cost. Now, one of our Indians, Rishi Sunak, is the Prime Minister of England. Can you imagine that? Once a country which was ruling India, now our own Indian has become the Prime Minister of that Great Britain. So that is the power of India. So I want all of you to feel that this is the best country where you are living in. Always be proud of our country, because such a country you will not find anywhere in the world. Sare jahan se acha Hindustan hamara. So can you all say along with me? Sare jahan se acha.
Sare jahan se acha.
Hindustan hamara.
Hindustan hamara.
Again, sare jahan se acha.
Sare jahan se acha.
Hindustan hamara.
Hindustan hamara.
Jai Hind.
Jai Hind.
Thank you for listening to me.